Hello everyone and welcome back to our English channel. Today we are going to talk about a very special person. His name is Elon Musk. He is one of the most famous and smartest people in the world today. Many people know him because of his companies like Tesla, SpaceX and more. But in this video, we will not only talk about his companies, we will talk about his full life, from his birth to his childhood, family, education, struggles, failures and achievements. This story is very deep and interesting. It will help you learn English and also learn from Elon Musk's life. So let's begin the journey of Elon Musk's life. Birth and early life. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, a city in South Africa. His full name is Elon Reeve Musk. He was born into a family that was a mix of different cultures. His father, Elon Musk, was an engineer and pilot. His mother, May Musk, was a model and dietitian. She was born in Canada but raised in South Africa. Elon was the eldest of 3 children. He has a younger brother named Kimball Musk and a younger sister named Tosca Musk. Elon was a very quiet and shy boy in his early years. But he loved reading books and learning new things. He used to read for many hours. Even as a small child, he was very curious. He wanted to know how things work. Sometimes he would take things apart just to see what was inside. At the age of 10, he got his first computer. He learned how to program by himself and created a simple game called Blastar when he was just 12 years old. He even sold that game for $500. This was the beginning of his journey into technology. School life and challenges. Elon's school life was not easy. In fact, it was very difficult for him. He was bullied by other children at school. They made fun of him because he was quiet and loved books. Sometimes the bullying was so bad that he was beaten badly. Once he was even thrown down a flight of stairs and had to go to the hospital. Elon said later that those years were very hard for him, but he never gave up. He continued to study and learn. Despite the challenges, Elon did very well in school. He went to Waterkloof House Preparatory School and later to Pretoria Boys High School. He was a smart student and loved science and computers, but he did not feel at home in South Africa. He did not like the political situation there, and he also wanted to go where more opportunities were waiting for him. That place was America. Moving to Canada and the United States. At the age of 17, Elon decided to leave South Africa. He moved to Canada because his mother was born there, and he could get citizenship easily. He went to live with relatives and started his college life at Queen's University in Ontario. He studied there for 2 years. At Queen's University, he met Justine Wilson, who later became his first wife. After 2 years in Canada, Elon transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There, he studied 2 subjects, physics and economics. He worked hard and earned 2 degrees, one in physics and one in economics. While studying, Elon also had many ideas about the future. He believed that 3 things were going to change the world: the internet, renewable energy, and space travel. Starting his first company, Zip2. After college, Elon wanted to start his own company. He did not want a regular job. In 1995, with the help of his brother Kimball, he started his first company called Zip2. They had a small office and very little money. Sometimes Elon used to sleep in the office and shower at the YMCA. Zip2 was a company that helped newspapers go online. It was a good idea, and soon the company started to grow. In 1999, a big company called Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million. Elon got $22 million from that deal. This was his first big success. But Elon was not going to stop here. Creating X.com and PayPal. After selling Zip2, Elon used his money to start a new company. In 1999, he created X.com, an online bank. This was a new idea at that time. Later, X.com merged with another company and became PayPal. PayPal was a way to send money online, and it became very popular. But Elon had problems with the board of directors, and they removed him from the CEO position. Even though he was removed, Elon still had shares in PayPal. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, and Elon got $180 million. With this money, he decided to follow his biggest dreams: SpaceX, reaching for the stars. Elon always loved space. After PayPal, he started a space company called SpaceX in 2002. People laughed at him. They said that only governments can go to space. But Elon wanted to change that. He wanted to make rockets that were cheaper and better. The first few rockets failed. In fact, SpaceX failed 3 times. Elon lost a lot of money. He was almost bankrupt. In 2008, the 4th rocket finally worked. It reached space. NASA saw that and gave SpaceX a big contract. That was the turning point. Now, SpaceX is one of the most important space companies in the world. It has sent many rockets into space. It even sent astronauts to the International Space Station. Elon's dream to go to Mars is still alive. He wants to build a city on Mars one day. Tesla, changing the car industry. While working on rockets, Elon also became interested in electric cars. He joined a company called Tesla Motors in 2004. He was one of the early investors and became the CEO. At that time, people thought electric cars were boring. But Elon changed that. He made fast and beautiful cars that people loved. The road was not easy. Tesla almost died many times. They had money problems, and people didn't believe in them. But Elon worked hard. He even put his own money into Tesla. Finally, Tesla succeeded. It made cars like the Model S, Model 3, and Model X. Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world. It helped change the way people think about electric cars. Other companies and projects. Elon did not stop with Tesla and SpaceX. He started many more projects. He started SolarCity to make solar panels. He started Neuralink to connect the brain to computers. He started The Boring Company to make tunnels and fix traffic problems. He also created Starlink, a project to give internet to people all over the world using satellites. In 2022, Elon bought Twitter, one of the biggest social media platforms. It was a big move. He said he wanted free speech to stay alive on the internet. Struggles and failures. Even though Elon is very rich and successful, his life is not always easy. He works long hours, often more than 80 to 100 hours a week. He has faced many failures: rockets that exploded, cars that didn't work, and companies that almost closed. People called him crazy. The media often criticized him, but Elon never gave up. He said failure is just a step towards success. He learned from his mistakes and kept going. Family and personal life. Elon Musk has been married 3 times. His first wife was Justine Musk. They had 6 children together, but sadly, their first son died as a baby. They later had 5 sons, a set of twins and a set of triplets. Elon also had relationships with actress Tallulah Riley and musician Grimes, with whom he had more children. Elon is a father to many children and says he wants to help create a better future for them. Friends and work style. Elon does not have many close friends because he is always working, but he respects people who are smart and creative. He loves to talk about science and ideas. He is known for being a tough boss. Some people say he is very hard to work with because he expects a lot, but others say he inspires them and makes them do their best work. Achievements and awards. Elon Musk has received many awards. Time magazine named him Person of the Year. He was listed in Forbes as one of the most powerful people in the world. He is now one of the richest people on Earth. But more than money, Elon says he wants to make the world better. He wants clean energy, better transportation, and life on other planets. Elon Musk's life is full of lessons. He was bullied as a child, failed many times, and faced many problems. But he never stopped dreaming. He worked hard, took risks, and never gave up. Today, he is changing the world in many ways, with cars, rockets, solar energy, and the internet. His story teaches us that if you have a big dream and you work hard, anything is possible. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English stories like this. See you next time.